We are the best. You want the worst? You go across the street. You want the best? Stay right where you are.
What's goody, what's goody? It is your girl, the best faller. I am back again with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified of when I next upload. Today I am doing a freestyle set. We got some nail art, some glitter, and y'all already know we are using Polygel. This is a continuation of my last video. I am doing my right hand today. I'm changing up the design, but the products for the most part are the same. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out that last video that I posted. You won't be disappointed. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are having a great day. Today is Friday, September 15th. It is 8:22 p.m. If you are having a good day or a good night, drop a smiley face in the comment section. If you're not having the best day, I do hope that my video brings you some joy. I am doing well. Thank you so much to everyone who is supporting my channel, whether you're just viewing it or you're liking and you're commenting and you're subscribing. I appreciate you. You just do not know how much that means to me. A year ago, I couldn't get a like. Now we're getting 11 likes, which is a big improvement from where we were. We also have 32 subscribers the last time I checked. So we are growing and I am happy about that. So let's keep it going. I did start a new job. I told you guys I was starting a part-time position. It's Saturday and Sundays. It's going to be 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I like it so far. It's just data entry and I'm just in training. So, you know, you don't get the real until you actually start working, but training is going well. The room is really cold and I can't have my phone in there, which is some negatives, but I'm not even going to focus on the negative. I'm going to focus on the positive, which is I got a part-time job that works with my full-time schedule. So I'm happy about that. I am also in the process of moving into my own apartment for the first time. I am 28 and I've never lived alone. So I am adjusting. I have not packed a thing, but I have been shopping. That's what I have been doing. We got some big things on the rise and I'm excited. Now, for the part that we've all been waiting for, this nail design. I have already applied base gel and I'm going in with the glitter that I used in my last video and I'm just applying it to the tip. This will be an ombre, which is why I'm only applying it to the tip. All of these glitters, for the most part, I believe, came from Heidi's Nail Supply here in Parma, Ohio, which you wouldn't be able to get unless you live in Ohio. But I'm pretty sure you can find similar glitter mixes on Amazon. The blue polygel that I'm using is from MOROVAN. I got it from Amazon, and it actually glows in the dark. My polygel application is the same. I put the polygel in the middle of the nail, and depending on how I'm feeling, I will work it to the tip or I will work it around the cuticle. This polygel is very soft, so it's easy to move. You don't need a lot of pressure and you do not need a lot of slip solution on your brush to make it move. I am using alcohol for my slip solution. I don't know which percentage this is, but any percentage really works if you ask me. The brushes that I am using is from Amazon. I believe the brand is Makartt. I can link it down below. I just bought some new ones because when they start to bend at the tip, I really don't like to use them anymore. Or I'll use them still, I just won't use them for application. Because when you need to go around that cuticle or around those sides and clean up, you do not need your bristles to be bent. I did go in off camera with a second layer of the blue polygel. I wanted it to be more opaque. It's too transparent for me right now. Not to mention the nail is very flat. For some reason, my pinky nail always comes out flat. I don't know why, but I'm working on it. Now I'm going in with the pearly pink from Rosalind, if I'm not mistaken. And like I said, the glitter nails will be a ombre, so I'm just working the pink into the cuticle and then bringing it up. My brush is a little bit more wet when I am blending the pink into the glitter because I definitely want you to be able to see the glitter. I love this pink polygel. Like, it is the perfect color for all skin tones and it's so easy to work with. Like, I'm barely even touching it. It's just falling in place. This brand of polygel also came from Amazon and I will be purchasing more. Right now, I have so many polygels. Some I work with, some I don't work with. So it's like I don't want to keep on adding and then not using it. But this brand in this color specifically, I have to get more. I just have to. Just so you know, I am not curing in between each nail. I'm applying the polygel and then I'm smoothing it out. And then I will go in lastly and I will cure. As you can see, even though I'm not manipulating the, what finger is that? That's the ring finger. It's not like falling off of my nail. So it's a very movable and workable polygel, but it's not like a runny polygel, which is perfect for this type of setup because you don't want the polygel running down your nail while you're trying to do your other fingers and you got to keep on going in the light, going in the light. You don't want that. So this is the perfect type of polygel for beginners. My last video was a recreation. I recreated a YouTuber's look. Her name is Bomb Nails and her @ is Bomb Nails Gabby. I didn't know that until I tagged her. I just knew the page name and it's Bomb Nails. So definitely support her because when I tell you that girl be doing her thing on some nails, she be doing her thing and I be loving all her sets. And I finally got to do one that I thought was going to be more difficult, but it wasn't. So I was happy and I executed really well if you ask me. But I did all the 3-way ombres with the glitter and the polygel, and that is why I decided to do my non-dominant hand a little less intricate. I tricked myself. I decided that I was going to throw in some flowers. Sure, no big deal, right? No, very big deal, because guess what, guys? I am right-handed, so I'm doing my right hand. So I'm over here trying to draw these little flowers with this precision, and I've never done it before, and I'm using my non-dominant hand. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I should have just kept things simple, and then this video would not be as long as it is, but it is very long because your girl struggled with those flowers, and y'all know the flowers that I'm talking about. They look so easy until you try to do them. So I started off with Beetle's matte top coat, and I put that on my nails because it's supposed to help you. Well, no, it does help me typically with lines and precision and all of that. So I did start off with that, and then I showed you guys the powders that I was going to use to create the design. And then I also showed you the Beetle's white that I just got. I really like this white. It is a close second to my Madam Glam Perfect White. I am running low on the Madam Glam, which is why I got this one. Madam Glam is like $19.99 per bottle, and your girl ain't got that, so I had to switch brands, and I'm not mad at the Beatles. So why was this so difficult, y'all? Can somebody tell me why this was so difficult? I think it was like the placement of the dots. And if you can't tell which one of these flowers I'm trying to do, is like those little beach flowers that are really popular right now on like TikTok and Instagram. I mean, all they do is make some dots and then they connect them and then it be this pretty flower. What is this? I mean, I'm going to give myself some grace because it is my first time. But what is this? So, of course, I wiped it off and I tried again. And this is not one of those situations where if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. This is not that. When I tell y'all it just got worse, it really got worse. It's so funny now looking back at the footage because I was really struggling. This is one of those situations where I should have turned on a YouTube video. Why didn't I turn on YouTube and like actually watch somebody while I was doing it? Because clearly I was not getting it. I was over here thinking I knew what I was doing. I'm like, it's just some dots. All you got to do is connect the dots. Baby, it's more to it. Obviously, you're not getting it. Try and watch somebody else. But it's like, I was so convinced because I had already watched TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I've already watched all of these. So why am I struggling like this? This is insane. I'm over here like, oh, it's not me. It's just where I got it at. Like, I have to change the placement. Yeah. Okay. I just want to know why the YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram girlies lied? Why did y'all lie? Why did y'all come on the internet, Beyonce's internet at that, and pop out with these raw flowers and make me believe that I could do it off of watching y'all tutorial? Nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. I think I did watch a tutorial and she was saying something about the placement, but even hers was like, they was nice. Like, I did what she did and it did not come out nice. It don't get no better than this. At this point, I was like, whatever I get, I get. And it came out decent. I give it that. But I was doing this in the middle of the night. So, like, after this flower, after I put the little powder part on it, I took my butt to bed because I had to work the next day. And some reason, I lost my mojo. So, this was the best flower. This was it. Hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all saw what I did, because after this, I can't recreate it. I tried, and the rest of them, y'all gonna see. The rest of them do not look like this at all. But I put on the pigment powder. I do the pink, and somehow, some way, it blended and came out purple. That was not my intention, but it looked cute. But when I tried to recreate it again, it didn't work. Of course it wouldn't work. And I did the same exact thing, but yeah, this is the flower. I was just adding pigment because I really wanted it to be like a ombre, but I failed. I failed so bad. And this pigment powder, I got it from Amazon a long time ago. And it also glows in the dark. Before I went to sleep, I was like, okay, this can't be it for this nail. It just looks so unfinished. So I'm like, okay, what else do the girlies be doing? And I remembered that they do those little lines with the little dots to make it look like a real flower. So I did add that before I went to bed. This probably was the easiest part, just drawing the little lines and the little dots. I think what I need to do is stay in my lane. I be over there trying to jump outside my lane, and it's like, you're not an artist. Yes, you can draw shapes, but girl, do it with your dominant hand. Don't do it with your non-dominant hand, especially for your first try. You're doing too much. Let me give myself some credit, because the flower on top of the glitter was really cute. Like, that was a good idea, and I thought of it all by myself. I think everybody else was doing it on top of solid colors, but me, I was like, oh, let me try something different. If only those flowers wasn't so hard to create. So I was going to leave in the pinky in the thumb design, but I decided not to because I just failed miserably. It was that water droplet or raindrop type look, and I didn't like it, so I didn't feel like it needed to be in the video. But this is the final look. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified of when I next upload. And I will be talking to you guys next time.